And I'm joined live now by Professor Sahar Aziz, Associate Professor of Law at Texas Wesleyan University. She has written extensively on workplace discrimination against Muslims. Thanks so much for your time. It's a very complex case, this one. I wonder what you make of today's ruling.
I think it is a positive legal development that is going to benefit many religious minorities, particularly Muslim women who don a headscarf, in an environment where anti-Muslim bias is on the rise at a very troubling rate. So I think this is a ruling that is solid on legal grounds, but also going to progress our society towards more equal treatment of religious minorities that are unfortunately being stigmatized in public and by the government as well.
So this case was all about whether or not she declared she was wearing her hijab and would wear her hijab when she was working for the company, because it was a religious thing. She was wearing it because of her religion. I mean, do you know, legally, can an employer not hire someone on the basis simply of how they look rather than because of what they were wearing was religious?
Well, an employer cannot intentionally discriminate based on religion, which includes religious practices. The issue here was whether she had to prove that Abercrombie had actual knowledge that she was wearing that headscarf because of her religion. And there is quite a bit of evidence to show that that it was a motivating factor and that they did have some knowledge as to why she was wearing the headscarf. And then she would have to prove, the company would have to prove whether allowing her to wear the headscarf would be an undue hardship on their business, which other courts have found is not necessarily the case when it's simply a look policy, because it could be pretext for religious and as well as racial discrimination, because Abercrombie has been sued by African Americans who have, quote unquote, not fit their look policy because they wanted to wear their hair in a natural style. So Abercrombie has been sued quite a bit for the look policy because it has effectively supported hiring white employees who have a certain look at the expense of hiring a diverse race and religious set of employees that represent the true diversity of the United States.
A really interesting case. Sahar Aziz, appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Now, a California computer recycling company is trying to track down a woman who unknowingly handed in a rare Apple I computer, which the firm